Hello and welcome back to our channel name Upcoming Auto Car. Today we're diving into something exciting for travel and technology lovers, the 2026 BYD T5 Hybrid Motorhome, a touring vehicle that blends the idea of an electric RV with the practicality of a hybrid system. It brings together BYD's strength in new energy vehicles with the comfort and functionality of a modern motorhome. The T5 is being talked about in supplier listings as a new energy caravan or EV RV, and while not yet officially confirmed in BYD's press releases, it gives a strong sense of what the brand is aiming for in the motorhome space. The vehicle measures about 6 meters long, nearly 2.5 meters wide, and just over 3 meters high, with a gross mass around 6.5 tons. Built with a high-strength aluminum alloy frame and insulated composite panels, it promises both durability and comfort on the road. Outside, you'll find features like a manual awning, roof ladder, telescopic steps, skylights, push-out windows, and utility connections for water and power. The styling is practical rather than sleek, boxy to maximize interior space, and includes an over-cab sleeping area that is common in large touring vehicles. Stepping inside, the motorhome is designed to feel like a compact house on wheels. A U-shaped sofa wraps around the rear with a central dining table. There's a large liftable bed measuring 1.5 by 2.06 meters, and another bed above the cab for extra sleeping space. The interior uses insulated panels with imitation wood and leather finishes to give a warm but lightweight feel. Appliances are generous, including a refrigerator, microwave, induction stove, washing machine, and a household air conditioning unit. Water storage is also substantial, with a 400-liter fresh tank and a 115-liter gray tank connected to pumps and drains. For comfort, there's a shower, pull-out toilet, ventilation system, and a smart 7-inch control panel that manages lighting, appliances, and climate. Entertainment comes through a swiveling 32-inch TV and ambient lighting, giving a cozy and modern atmosphere for long trips. Under the skin, the T5 uses an 18.3 kWh battery paired with a 150 kW electric motor that equals around 201 horsepower. In pure electric mode, the vehicle can travel roughly 50 kilometers, which is useful for campsite use or short drives. For longer distances, a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine works with the motor in a hybrid system that can either recharge the battery or directly power the wheels. This flexibility allows the T5 to run quietly and cleanly in electric mode when needed, and switch to hybrid mode for cross-country driving. DC fast charging is supported, and while exact charging times aren't confirmed, topping up in under an hour is expected. Overnight charging through slower AC outlets is also possible, and although solar panels are not confirmed in the spec, they would make a lot of sense for extended off-grid camping. On the road, performance is focused on stability and confidence rather than speed. The combined output of the motor and engine should provide well over 250 horsepower, which is enough to move the 6-ton frame smoothly. Acceleration to 100 km per hour will be slower than cars, likely taking 12 to 20 seconds depending on load, but cruising between 80 and 100 km per hour should be comfortable. The instant torque of the electric motor helps in hill climbs and overtaking, and in speed tests the motorhome manages moderate acceleration to 80 km per hour without much strain. What matters most is not sprinting ability but the ability to handle long distances steadily and reliably. Energy management is a key part of using the T5 effectively. Running the air conditioning, fridge, lighting, and water heating together drains the 18.3 kWh battery quickly, so careful load balancing is needed at campsites. In real-world use, the hybrid engine will often take the lead, extending range to somewhere between 300 and 600 km depending on fuel tank size, road conditions, and driving habits. With efficient calibration, even 700 km could be possible, giving travelers plenty of reach for long tours. Pricing in supplier listings starts around $30,000 and goes up to about $75,000, but these are factory figures. Once taxes, import duties, and dealer costs are included, real market prices could easily climb into the $150,000 to $250,000 range, putting it in line with other premium RVs around the world. For what it offers, it still looks competitive, especially if BYD can bring its reliable battery technology and hybrid systems into mass production at scale. Release dates are not officially locked in, but early signs suggest that limited production may begin in China in late 2025, with wider rollout in 2026. Exports may take longer, possibly into 2027, depending on certification and road regulations in different countries. For now it remains an ambitious and promising concept that shows BYD's interest in expanding from cars and buses into the recreational vehicle market. The BYD T5 Hybrid Motorhome's strengths lie in its flexible power system, comfortable and feature-rich interior, and the potential for quieter, cleaner travel compared to conventional RVs. Its challenges are clear too, from a small battery pack and heavy reliance on hybrid mode to high weight and infrastructure concerns for charging such a big vehicle. Still, it represents an exciting direction for motorhome design, giving a taste of a future where sustainable travel and comfortable living on the road go hand in hand.